I'm Mr. Pope, and today you're going to watch me in the studio recording a song. Right now, the People's Love Cult is working on the Sisterhood of the Union Trinity, a concept. Let me see if this is a good distance, right? You think so? Yep. Right now, the People's Love Cult is working on an album called the Sisterhood of the Union Trinity, and it's about witches. And today we're going to record. Well, I just did a song called "Cycle of the Witch." This is book one. We're just doing the demos right now, and we're going to see where we can go with this. We're planning on still touring Join Us and playing the songs from Sun God on that tour. So, like I said, we are going to work this out now. This is the song I did. It is called Cycle of the Witch. Why don't we hear it through the speakers? Alright. So what I'm about to do now, that's pretty much the raw track. It's alright. I'm going to take this first track and put in, now this might, I guess, I'm no producer, I'm using Audacity right now. We're just going to take this and take this first track and then copy it and paste it underneath. What I like to do, because of the nature of my voice and the nature of the recording, which was done on actually a cellular device, the one that's recording this video right now, that is a very rough recording, so naturally you'd like to make it louder. Maybe put, what I like to do, take the pitch. If you're on Audacity, open up Effect, change pitch up to 1. And this is the key to the People's Love Cult sound. So let's hear how this sounds. Put the one to the left side, right side. Now, okay, that's fine. Why don't we take that first track that's in the normal pitch and put a little dab of delay on it. And now, I'm not sure how I like this effect for this particular song, but nonetheless, this gives you an idea of how I like to record. So that makes it sound a little trippy, right?
Yep.
That's kind of the secret to what I do. You could do it pretty easily yourself. Now we're going to pause the video and I'm going to grab the guitar and we'll be right back to do some guitar and bass. And we're back. Now we're going to be recording a song for the upcoming album, the Sisterhood of the Union Trinity. And the song is called Cycle of the Witch. I'm going to grab the lyrics are actually right here. Perfect. Maybe you help me. Now the song Cycle of the Witch, excuse my playing, goes like... So that's going to be the guitar track we're going to be doing. Now the misfortune I have, and this is a misfortune a lot of you guys starting out are going to have, I have a lot of equipment to the point that I'm actually using an internal computer mic to record this. So what I would like to show you guys how to, one, get through this. When your time to struggle, wherever you are on the road, you can record and produce on your own homemade albums. We have done, this is working on our third release this year of 2016. The People's Love Cult has done, like I said, 3 albums this year, full length, including this one we're doing right now. In addition, we also have a compilation which you guys should check out from You Don't Deserve This Beautiful Art, the People's Love Cult Volume 1. It's in a way a follow-up to our very, very first recording, the Cult Fantasy Hour project. We'll get into all that some other time. Now let's see, with these headphones on, if we can emulate, or if I can, you know, no one's perfect. Emulate the sound for this hit single, The Cycle of the Witch. sometimes it's good to cut off a guitar part when you know that you're not really going to be putting much more over the initial guitar track. Now this is something that a lot of producers right now would probably point a gun at me for saying, but when you're the artist, I think that you should have the right to understand when simplicity is necessary and when it's just time to stop fucking playing. So let's hear how this sounds also, considering the condition, without the internal mic. You see, not very good. Yeah, and I don't even know. Okay, and then that last fuck note I put in there, which was not intentional. What I would really like to do right now is record some bass lines for this. So that bass line in this very confusing song to do, because I don't know how to play, but nonetheless, this is for someone that makes music and is, anyway. Alright, so that's the bass line. So let's hear it, let's hear it. Let's see if we can do some bass. Oh, silly me. See, now that's an example of what you don't do recording, is you always have the goddamn headphones in when this track is playing. Now you see, what I'm doing right now is a little silly because you should be able to hear yourself while your track is playing in this. Now this is Audacity, and this is a program that goes like you to this, and all you really need to do is listen with the headphones, without the track playing, and blah 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 blah. Let's make this more of a document of this recording of this album and an instructional video from this point. Bass. We're gonna have to keep doing that take over, because that was all fucked. But let's see how bass sounds with it. Yeah, you see, that is not gonna work for a take. You see, this is another fucking thing that happens, is Audacity, being the shit program it is, fucks up when you're trying to record something by having this horrible Terminator-like noise playing over whilst trying to fix a song or master, or more so, the most frequent time this happens is when you're actually recording the song. Oh my god. In other news, some motherfucker just posted a link to the same asshole that my boss was fucking idling himself after with his fucking we rich people crap. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to try and do some, it looks like Audacity is shitting out on us, so we're going to take a break. and we are going to, and I deleted that guitar track. Nonetheless, this is the recording process of the People's Love Cult a lot of the time, is an artist of our band recording experimentations of what they're doing, experimental pieces, whatever, not even necessarily experimental, just what we're working on right now to the raw, and working a process that's just combines both compassion, drive, and insanity at the same time. Usually there's a band here, or sometimes there's 2 people, or 1 person, or 3 people. I play a lot, just me and my keyboard player at the moment. I don't know why the fuck I would mention that. I mean, it doesn't seem like it would matter. So we're going to take a cigarette break. How about that? We'll get back. So, you can enjoy a cigarette with me, if you'd like right now. Smoke in your house. I smoke outside. I would smoke inside my house. Let's talk a little bit about this album that the People's Love Cult are working on right now. Me and Austin are collaborating at the moment in the process of getting what I have with the keyboard player on the record. But primarily right now this is a pagan folk album. Hey Winston. This is Winston, everybody. Say hey Winston. The real star of the show. Now, this, what was I saying? This album, The Sisterhood of the Union Trinity, is a folk concept album about witches, the history of witchcraft in America, a lot similar to the 20s film Haxan in a way, but this is a visual document, just a recording, you know, just a, what the fuck am I saying? It was meant to be a book. I was writing it as a book, and I couldn't write from the perspective of female, of a witch. I was unable to I was unable to express the poetic. I guess the way that I wanted it written through. I couldn't tell if I wanted it to be prose. The poetic justice of it just wasn't leveled, and that's a stupid way of saying it. I'm sorry. I'm really not well spoken in this video right now. My head's a little foggy. So this album. It's about nuns, or a sisterhood of nuns, who are also in a witch covenant, and they wrote or helped reinterpret and rewrite the Bible, understanding the pagan elements and pagan origins of Christianity and most religions, and just the way that the Western world was dabbling and engaging in witch hunts in many ways. To try and oppress people who were practicing something alternative to imperialism. The plot centers around Sister May, who is a nun, a young nun, and is also a witch, but is unaware of it, and receives visions of a very dark past that she's unaware of. And it's sung from different perspectives of warlocks, witches, men of the past and future, clergymen, and of course, Mr. Pope. Let's keep going here. Winston, I'm gonna be a star. I guess this cigarette's taking a little longer than I thought. I am in the process of starting a record label called Sun God Records. It's really just an outlet for me to release the music that's either going to be under my name, the People's Love Cult name, or the You Don't Deserve This Beautiful Art name, with a lot of great, cool artists within the label that have yet to be discovered. There's also some things to check out for right now. I'll just use this as a plug. The Sun God Records Bandcamp page, has a lot of great stuff that I'm working on now, a lot of great EPs and albums, including some great friends of mine. Dr. Death is definitely on a lot of this. Gypsy Starship is definitely one to check out. Join Us, of course, our big release this year, which has some great songs by me, Brandon, and Nico. Of course, Sun God. Sun God is kind of like where the People's Love Cult in my direction has kind of started. People's Love Cult previously was started kind of initially around something that me and Jack had as a collective idea to just unify people through music. And there's a lot of great music that's going to be coming from Jack soon, I promise. I've been hearing it. I want to be more a part of it. I'm also making this video to say goodbye to my friends in West Palm, because I won't be here for a while, and if I am here, I'll kind of be busy recording with the band. I have the members are spread out really, literally almost everywhere now. It's changed a lot, the lineup. It changed a lot when we were playing more live, and it really started to change when some things happened with recording Sun God, or how it became Sun God. It was originally going to be called Goat, but there was kind of a disaster which wasn't anyone's fault, but nonetheless happened. And to all my friends who know me, Mr. Pope, but know me as Nick, even my family as well if they see this, I love you guys very much. And I wouldn't do what I do. My girlfriend Paige, if I didn't have her, I would be nothing right now. And I want you guys to know that I think I'm making the right decision. Let's go make some tunes. I'm Mr. Pope, and you're watching a recording document of the Sisterhood of the Union Trinity. Please be sure to check out all our albums at whatever possible time. And we're back. Mr. Pope here, again. I don't know why I say this a million times. Now we're going to be singing the vocal takes. I think I'm really going to do the instrumental portion of this for after the video is over. I don't really think that that's my strength, being captured. You know, I'm no Gilmore, no Tom York magic here. But here is the lyrics for Sisterhood of the Union Trinity. This song was originally called Witch's Foot, but I changed it to Cycle of the Witch because it's a combination of a few different lyrics, a lot of fragments that are being written for this that is the base of this album. And the album is up currently on Bandcamp, for those of you interested. This is just a demo, you know, nothing special in the recordings either. I'm just trying to, you know, show people how my recording process is and maybe help you a little bit if you utilize cheap or free software. And that really sounded like a business, what I just said. I don't know why I have the guitar. I guess that's just an inherent thing. There you go. I'm not too... whatever. The camera's not the thing for me. Alright, so let's, now these lyrics here even differ. And I want to tell everybody real quick. If you record something and if you write something, it doesn't always have to match the paper. Only you, the artist, knows. And if you love the way something sounds, the music speaks just as much as any words on paper can. So even in these differing lyrics, you won't hear the same thing here. You probably won't even hear necessarily the same take with these filter or effects I put on here. But, ladies and gentlemen, here's the vocal take for Cycle of the Witch on the Sisterhood of the Union Trinity by the People's Love Cult. Oh, computer's frozen. Shit. I'm gonna have to reboot. For those of you that have a shitty computer like me, a lot of times things will just, and this computer really is basically dead. I have so much music on it that it basically killed it with it. When you reboot your computer, the best thing to do, and this is for Audacity people, my Audacity friends here, when you, let me put something better on. This is kind of cooler to wear in a video, right? Why not? I put on a black leather jacket, but it's dead Florida, South Florida summer right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, when you reboot your computer for Audacity, then you just immediately turn it off, immediately turn it back on. I have to literally unplug my computer in order to get things back going, and it's not too fun. Alright, let's get this computer running again. Maybe for right now, to kill some time, I'll play a little run through of Cycle of the Witch. 1, 2, 3, 4. The light is blinding, restless in its glow. The eyes are draining, And we're going to now see what's going on with this and record what we can, if this will allow me, and if it would recover the project. If not, we're going to have to start the entire thing from the first track, which could be a blessing in disguise, because that allows me to find some alternate ways to listen to the song back in its original way. Because I do something, and feel free to give me advice on this on the comments section here if you'd like. I sometimes don't listen to the entire thing before I put a little, touch of effect on it and run through. And I do rush things, and this last one was very rushed. Join Us, I definitely took my time with and listened to a million times over. This process is very different in a lot of ways. Now let's recover this project. The reason why is because I will be moving and I will not be able to. Let's first save this project as definitely always save everything. You never know what can happen. And luckily, we still have it on the way that I listen to it. I could still change it, or the way that I initially put with the effect, with the remember the one pitch higher effect. Alright, so we're gonna save this first one, Witch's Foot, because I'm gonna be titling this a lot. There's gonna be a lot of different takes of it. The thing is, I mix these things a lot, and I listen to them a million times. And whenever you see me post first on my Bandcamp is not what you're gonna hear the day after. I guarantee you. If you are watching this video between late May and June 6th, because I've been mixing everything, and I'm actually not inspired by what Kanye West did, but that was something I was doing at the same time that he was, and I found out that he was actually changing the versions of his songs and re-uploading it, and that can be a part of our revolution if we'd like it to be. So once again, here's Cycle of the Witch by the People's Love Cult.
Light is blinding, restless with its glow. The rise of your home, which is barefoot, see. Treats. On the trail, sailed the witch. Cycle of the witch. I think she's done. One town of our Lord. Love the witch.
Alright, well that's going to be it. I'm going to be doing a lot more work. Thank you for watching. I'm Mr. Pope. People's Love Cult.